Hello everyone, today I'm doing a review showcase of the Japanese Kato C11 steam locomotive, and I decided to go for it because the price finally came down below $110 on this. I believe I paid $106 plus tax on Amazon, and so here it is. And to go over some details here, other than the exhaust stack not having a hole in it, the detail is exquisite. The side rods are very fine. Very nice tank detail on it. A little pan around here. Very beautiful tank locomotive, and that's why I chose to get it, because it runs super smooth, and there's nothing like a super smooth running tank locomotive in N scale. So it does well at looking okay with stuff like this. You know, being that it's Japanese, I just pretend, it's a cool looking tank locomotive running in North America. I'm not really a Japanese railroad type of person, but I have no regrets on this little guy right here. And so, just to show everything that it comes with, it does come with a full knuckle coupler conversion, front and rear. And looking at the instructions, I haven't attempted it yet because there's just a single, little blueprint picture on the installation. Otherwise, the instructions are all in Japanese. So I will get into that some other time, but I do intend on at least getting the rear knuckle on there. Right now it came default Rapido installed. So these are plates that it came with. I'm not going to install just because I'm having it be a fantasy North American import, whatever you want to call it, however I'm doing this. So that's where things are at with that. So let's get into the running a little bit. Start it up. Has a very effective bright headlight. Here, let me bring it around here. Very smooth and quiet. Very bright headlight for a lower speed. Look at that running gear. And at the crawl speeds it's capable of, it even struggles through the cursed Kato 15-degree crossover, as you can see right there. So again, I think I've touched on it in other videos. When you're doing a track plan in Kato, avoid this 15-degree crossover. Certain locomotives can be very finicky over it at lower speeds. So let's bring her down to a slow crawl here, see how slow we can get. Look at that. That is pretty damn smooth and slow there. So let me speed up a little bit to give it some runway. Another great thing about this locomotive is it has a directional reverse light on the rear. So let it go through the tunnel there. Bring it back around. So there's your reverse light. And let's bring it forward a little bit, and we'll take it off the track and look at the bottom end there. Oh yeah, let's go into max speed, so let's speed her up. So the usual Kato ballistic there at full speed. That's 90%, that's not even 100%. I don't want to derail on the cliff here. I'm not gonna quite go 100%. Let's bring it back around. Look how bright that headlight is at a lower speed. Compared to the headlight on my Bachmann consolidation down there, which is running a little bit of a higher speed. So let's back this up. And we'll take it off the track and look at the undercarriage here. So it appears to have pickup to the rear pilot. This is a 264 configuration, which is not something you really see a whole lot in North American prototypes. But yeah, so it looks like I can't tell how many drivers have pickups on the front. The two rear drivers have the rubber wheels on them. So you got rear pilot pickup and at least a pair or two of front driver pickup there. So the coupler, the rear coupler is mounted to the rear pilot. So I'm gonna really have to put on my magnifiers and put some close, careful diligence into replacing that repeater coupler to a knuckle on the back. So there you go, the Kato C11. Thank you for checking out this video, guys. I know I haven't posted in a long time. It's been a very hot summer. Had lots of going on with 4th of July and just other things going on with the heat management around the home and everything. So I haven't posted in a while, but I'm going to start to spool up here hopefully in the future. So thank you for watching, and I will catch you on the next video.